Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you 10 plants that you can have in your house if your house is very dark. So if you have few hours of light during the day and where you live is very dark, or your apartment doesn't have enough rooms, or you live in a basement and you still want plants, let me show you what you can get. Number 1, the golden pothos. And this is not a surprise, we already know that these plants live anywhere, but this one, the golden one, which is green one with green leaves, she doesn't require much light because of the color of leaves. If you have the neon pothos or the marble pothos, they do require more light because of the color of the leaves. The coloring requires more sunlight than the green one, so that's why this one doesn't require much light and can survive anywhere. Number 2, the prayer plant. I have this prayer plant in water. Actually, this prayer plant requires a little bit of light because of the color of the leaves, but actually she can survive in a very low light environment. I have her between windows against the wall, which doesn't get much light. She's happy. She looks very good, very healthy, and she will be just growing slowly, but it will be growing. The direct sun would burn the leaves, so don't put her in direct sun, just low light. Number 3, the dome cane. So dome cane doesn't require much light. She can just grow in a very dark environment. The sun would burn the leaves, and actually tip is that the more light she gets, I'm not saying like direct sun, but the more low light, that makes sense, the more low light she gets, the better with the color. So if you see the difference between these two leaves, this has more green, this has more white, and that's because of the intensity of the light. Number 4 is the Ficus elastica. These plants require some sort of care because they are very sensitive to water and lighting, but these can survive in low, medium, low light. If you have the rubber plant, which is the dark leaf, those are way better for dark light environment. This one, because of the color of the leaves and the edges are a little lighter, requires a little bit more lighting. You can have her close to the window, like about 6 to 8 feet. The more lighting you give to them, the more color the leaf would get. Number 5 is the CC plant. Very happy in a low light environment. This plant doesn't require much light or water. You can just put it in a low light environment and just forget about her, and she will be just fine and happy. I have her like on the floor, like 6 feet away from the window, but on the floor in a very dark area, like shady area, and she's just doing very nice. Number 6, my philodendron basil. This plant is my new acquisition. I bought her like 2-3 days ago. I'm just trying to learn about philodendrons. This is my first philodendron ever, but I know they don't require much light. Maybe this one does because of the color of the leaves. They require a little bit more lighting so they can maintain that light green they have. However, I have her 10 feet away from the window in a shady area, no direct sun, and it's doing great. Number 7, the snake plant. So the snake plant, we all know that's a very easy plant to take care for. This plant can survive in the bathroom. So that's the truth. This is the plant that can survive in the bathroom. You can just leave her in the dark with no windows and she will be just fine. She will grow slowly, but she will grow, she won't die. If you want your plant to grow a little bit faster, or if you want your plant to maintain the color, the green color of the leaves, you should have her closer to the light, in a low light area, but not in complete dark. Number 8 is the lucky bamboo. This is my lucky bamboo. I have her in water and has grown so much since I got it. So this plant does not like light. What I mean is that she will be just fine in low light environments. She really doesn't like to be in a direct sun area, and it must be in water. They need water to survive. That's why I have her in water. I have this toothpick because the roots need some room to grow down, so that's why. And she's just doing fine. I have her in the only place that I don't get light at all. Our apartment has a lot of light, and for her it's not too good, so I managed to put her in the lowest area, in the lowest light area possible, and she's just doing just fine. Number 9, spider plant. This is my spider plant, and okay, this is gonna be complicated to explain because I do have this plant next to the window, and she's just doing so good. But I do know that these plants do not require much light. So if you live in a dark apartment, in a dark area, if your room is dark and you don't get enough light during the day, she will be just fine. She will be just growing slowly, but she will be surviving and just fine. It's life. And number 10, the most beautiful plant ever. This is the peace lily. So the peace lily is a very happy plant in the dark. She loves to be in dark areas because this happens if you don't. If you can put her in a low light corner, she will be just fine. She will be blooming every time and it's gonna be huge. So just put her in a very low light area. I have her actually close to my bedroom, behind the kitchen, away from all the windows. It still gets light, but not direct light at all. And I think this is a plant that gets the lowest light from all my plants in this apartment. And she's beautiful, she's huge. Okay guys, this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. You should get these plants if you live in a dark space and you actually want to have plants in your home. This will survive and it will make you very happy. Show me, please show me what you get, and see you in the next one.